Hey, Greg.
Hey, Greg.
Hello everyone, thanks for coming out today. My throat is a bit raspy, so I hope that I'm not sounding too coarse here. And I'll try and make this short, or shorten this a bit. Yeah, like Colette said, I'm Greg Farrants, and I'm with the Canada-Haiti Action Network, and I've kind of, along with some members in the community and students and whatnot, we've formed a group called Edmonton Haiti Solidarity, and it's a group promoting awareness about Haiti's struggle, and within their struggle, I've been trying to sort of, or understanding their struggle, I was trying to relate it to the war in Afghanistan and what the people there are going through. And I tried to do that. I tried to find some common ground between Afghanistan and Haiti. And Haiti, on the Human Development Index, is an unimaginable 153rd. Canada is number 5. And Norway number 1, the States 10. Afghanistan, on the other hand, is even more unimaginable because it's not ranked at all. Nor has it ever been ranked as far as I could research. Data, I guess, is unavailable and has been due to the instability that has been ongoing for pretty much a century. Iraq is also not ranked. Another similarity between the two countries is that these two countries are, for the most part, a mystery to us. News about these two countries has always revolved around how Canada is helping them and never around how they feel about being occupied or invaded. Their stories remain obscure, almost non-existent, distorted if not silenced by the mainstream media.
Shame!
Their struggles remain isolated and detached from the rest of us, but really their struggle is one and the same with the rest of us. This brings me to the third similarity, and I'm going to spend some time around this third similarity. And that is that both these countries are experiencing a foreign presence in an immensely violent and grotesque way. What is occurring in these regions shows how disconnected the privileged here are to the struggles of these people there. How our ideal political system is failing them. We are to assume that troops and guns will somehow bring stability and democracy. What type of democracy can you impose with Marines and bombs? Hugo Chavez, United Nations, September 20th. I suppose it can be said that it smells like sulfur, even here in Canada. Terrorists have hijacked this country, and their ideological epicenter exists here in Alberta, just across the river, right over there, and in a riding in Calgary, across this whole province, really. MPs are muzzled, politicians and progressives bought off, congratulated and rewarded by their obedience to an elitist doctrine. The left is kept divided, fragmented, disorganized, and don't forget, stigmatized by an overall anti-socialist sentiment propagandized by a disinforming and individualistic pop culture. But that is exactly the necessary tactic within such an elitist system. Keeping Canadians, and really the masses around the world, ill, mis, and disinformed is an essential part to a polyarchic system. A system which a small group actually rules, and mass participation in decision-making is confined to choosing leaders in elections that are carefully managed by competing elites. That's William I. Robinson of the University of California. A type of low-intensity democracy that does not involve power of the people at all. A system run by elites for elites. That is what our Canadian representatives have teamed up with Bush and Company to spread around the world. Countries synthetically in line with Canadian and US foreign policy that help spread a predatory economy. But hey, I'm told that free market capitalism is the answer to everyone's problems. in an inspiring way, Haitians are not buying it. Being ruled by elites for elites. They've seen this before, and it's called slavery. Haiti's poor majority understand the true meaning behind such goodwill. Responsibility to protect the elite's economic interests. Peace does not magically occur out of such economic self-interest. You have to believe in peace as a fundamental requisite for it to be achieved. Believing in peace begins with clear action and does not involve violence, structural or direct. Peace is not a destination, but a road to travel. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Greg.